Welcome back, Final Fantasy XIV. Talk to Manipulate again. Let's see what's cracking. Guardian of Eorzea. Material number 4. Lithia has some correspondence she wishes to share with you. Alright. See? Now the matter of Rama has for the present been put to rest. There is something I would show you, Tickman. Oh, it is a letter of thanks signed by the leaders of the Eorzea Alliance, acknowledging the Scion's tireless service to the realm. Oh. It mentions, in particular, the name of all the defeated Primals: Ifrit, Titan, Kuda, Good King, Mog, Seventh, Leviathan, and now Bremer. Needless to say, there's only one among our number to have faced them all. And though these words of gratitude were addressed to our order as a whole, I feel that they were meant for you above all others. I'm just a muscle. I, too, must offer my heartfelt thanks for all that you have done in the course of your duties. You have never once failed to answer my call to arms. You are a true hero, Tickman. Eorzea is that much safer for your presence. Pray do not misunderstand me. I said safer, not safe. I know only too well that we can ill afford to lower our guard. The Essians may be relied upon to sow chaos in the realm till such time as they are forced to stop. Why, even without their encouragement, you may be sure that man would foment strife on his own. And that is to say nothing of the beast tribe, unless we learn to live in harmony. Primals, too, will return to plague us again and again and again. And yet, despite all of this, your deeds serve to inspire the people, give them hope for a better tomorrow, and there is no greater gift. That we have courage to strive for what might otherwise seem an impossible feat. We owe in no small part to the dangers you have faced on our behalf, and the people you have won over to our cause in so doing. Our list of enemies has ever been long, but think of the allies whom we are now blessed. Are the beasts men who wish not conflict, and who now call you friend? Of Alisai, who strives to unearth the terrible secrets of the calamity? And then there's Sid and the Fellowship of Noah, racing to unlock the mystery of ancient Allag, that we might be spread the horror of another ultimate weapon. Of course, when speaking of our greatest allies, we must not forget those closest to us, by which I mean our fellow Scion. Thanks to their many and varied talents, our order is uniquely equipped to combat the far-reaching corruption of the Essians, and combat it we shall. Your enthusiasm is truly heartwarming, Fantasy, given our embarrassing wealth of allies. I trust it would not inconvenience you unduly if I absent myself for a time. What? Outfit. I take it troubles of your Oldal no longer require your attention. There are yet some rumblings of discontent. but the air of simmering violence is largely dissipated. This to report such that I stand before you now, that I speak with you concerning the new organization we discussed. Ah, I have a message for you from Ellie Ahem. We call the refugee girl, the one whose parents were missing. They were found unharmed. She wishes me to pass on her thanks to you. Why, Alpha, am I understand that you made the effort to remember the poor girl's name? I look forward to reading all about her in your report. I do hope you left nothing out. Ah, got him a little girlfriend. Stickman, you have been away from Ravenstow for some time now, I believe. I want to suggest that you put the affairs of the realm to one side for the moment and take this opportunity to reacquaint yourself with the town. Which reminds me, one of the Bellman children recently inquired as to your whereabouts. And what's his name? I believe he has some small matter he wishes to share with you. Why not oblige him with a visit? All right, so let's go talk to the children's. See what the children's want. They want to play ball? What? That one right there. Let's get out of big Eorzea. Eorzea appears to be right outside the door. There she is. Oh, they let her in. How do these people get into the Scions? They're not Scions. I better get up out of here. Get back to the bar. Look, it's Mr. Tickman. He's back from his adventures. We heard you were off fighting Primals, and that they're some of the strongest enemies you could ever face. I wish I could have seen you in battle. Anyway, we all wanted to be heroes too, so we finally formed our very own Doman Adventurers Guild to protect all the Domans. Oh, do you think you could train us today, Mr. Tickman? Maybe you could show us how you fought the Primals. What's all this commotion then? Mr. Boulder or Mr. Colton, did you know that Mr. Tickman is back? So would see. Welcome home, Tickman. My companion and I but recently became full members of the site. I believe proper inductions have yet to be made. I know as Hooray. I am known as Hooray Boulder, and this bookish fellow is Holdnet. Though we remain largely unproven as adventurers, we have taken it upon ourselves to instruct the domain younglings in the arts of combat. I told you, Mr. Boulder, we are not younglings anymore. We are adventurers. And we were just asking Mr. Tickman if he could give us some special training. I think we're ready to hunt monsters alongside him, don't you? Well, you've certainly been diligent with your drills, but I'm afraid the friends of Mordor are still so slightly too dangerous for you. I have a counter proposal. What if I were to cross swords with a demonstration of skill at arms? All right. If I didn't know you better, and I do, I'd say you were merely seeking to test yourself against the legend. Well, mayhaps I am. But what matters motive when the children stand to learn so much from the lesson? What do you say, thick man? Would you consider spar with me? I guess I do. No choice for me. Hooray! We're to have a tournament. Come on, everyone. We must prepare our gear for an outing. I got cat-like reflexes. Better watch it. Do try not to disappoint them, huh? Have faith, consonant. I shall summon every last ounce of my strength to make of this a worthy contest. The field to the east of town should prove suitable for our purpose. I very much look forward to our bout. Alright, we're gonna be scrimmaging, eh? You wanna scrimmage me? I'll scrimmage you. Got it. Let me get up out of here. Let's get back to the Raven's Toll. Get the scrimmage going. Now, she told me to check out the town again. So let's... What could be different about it? What's the name in here? Town looks about the same. Let's run up here real fast. All the vendors look the same up in here. Single-handed 2M arms. Uncanny knickknacks. What is that? Oh, Odin's mantle. So more stuff for me to get. Blah. Alright. I'm out of here. Ooh. Ooh, you see that? Might be able to get a card. We'll try it real quick. Just real quick, let's try it. No. Triple Triad, here we go. She has one card for us left to get. Let's see if we can't snatch it from her hand. Bing, bing, bing. What is this? All open. Let's start with that. So we got a 6, 5, 7, 8. Good, that's locked. Let's wait for that. Let's put this one right there. Great. Till turn 1. It's okay, and that's all I need. Right there. Blue wins. Nothing. Fine, I didn't want your card in my way. I'm out of here. I'm going to my match. I'm going to go show these children how it's done. Question is, do it with the tank? Should we do it with the white mage? Here we go. We'll do it with our warrior. Warrior against warrior. Heavy boulder. It was good of you to agree to this, Stickman. I trust you are ready to begin. Duty calls, battle, guard the store, field by exceeds level. I'll be level 50. Let's do it. In this corner, we got Dickman. Oh, sorry. Very well. Let us not keep the younglings waiting any longer. Ahem. Alright. Are you certain you wish to fight him alone? This is Tickman's base. What better way to test my mettle? Can allow me to attempt the first round unaided. After all, it was the hero legend that led me to join the Scions to begin with. Without Tickman to inspire my efforts, I would not be half the warrior I am today. Your point is well made. Remember, this is for the children's sake as well as your own. Should it appear the contest will end too swiftly, I shall add my spells to your blade. Hello? You haven't begun yet, have you? Oh, we got an audience. Yada. What? Who are all these people? When I heard about your sparring match, I told everyone I could find. Thought you could use a crowd to cheer you on. Yes, and there are still more to come. When I mentioned Tickman's name, the reaction was quite enthusiastic. Why, my own popularity seems but a shade in comparison. You best claim victory, bringer of light. Your bludgeoning reputation at stake. Well, our teacher won't be beaten so easily. The master source. You can win, Mr. Boulder. No, he can't, my little friends. We shall soon see. On your guard. Okay. I'm just going to auto attack you. Just give the children a good little. Oh yeah, look at me go. Barely hurt me. Alright, we are auto attacking. I mean, I'm healing good too. I don't know what the thing is for healing. Oh, my guy attacked. Take a look at the villain. Oh, such power. Tails do you justice. Mr. Boulder won't lose, will he? Not over yet. It can't be. I, the children, have the right. This time, I join the fray. On your feet, Hora. There we go. Alright, so let's see what gives me stuff back. Defense hit strength. Takes physical damage by gladiator. Dexterity, takes full range. Takes maximum hit points vitality. Takes healing magic with the also affects now. Critical hit affects the amount of physical and magical damage that the points restored. The higher the value, the higher frequency which your hit point will be. Hits will be critical, higher instances. Magic spells magic. Spells. Must admit defeat was an honor and a privilege. Alright, back to Boulder. I'm still looking for mine. Affects the amount of damage taken by physical attacks. The higher the value, the less damage taken. Not a thing, the higher the value, less taken. The magic and defense is bad. Whoa, let's see. Affects the amount of physical and magical damage dealt and received. As well as hit points restored. Higher value, the more damage dealt, more hit points restored, and the less damage taken. So Tennessee, I think, is what's healing. Pity. Uh-oh. Oh no, he looks hurt. This Tickman is so strong, but you can't give up, Mr. Boulder. Can't disappoint the youngins. Rah! Alright, it's pity. Fixed magic point regeneration. Regeneration rates turn pity. Here, average item level 1 pity. So I think it's Tennessee that's giving me my regenerative healing. Okay. Alright. As your example, I'll follow, surrender lots of the detectable fold. Awesome. Skill speed up. 1-0, Iron Widow. Don't worry, girl. I'm giving the kids a good show. I'm not taking you out in 2 seconds. Oh, there you go. I mean, y'all did good. I was reading a book while I was fighting, but okay. You guess. You have bested me. Huff, I yield. Gasp. That was incredible. He beat them both at the same time. We knew we couldn't lose, Stickman. None can defeat the Guardian of Eorzea. Now I see why they send you to deal with the Primals. I have much work to do if I'm ever to attempt the same. It'd have been funny if some more would have jumped in. But I hope they got a good show. Impressive as always, Stickman. It's ever a pleasure to witness the spectacle of your martial prowess. And judging by the smiles on the many faces, they too appreciate the hard-won strength that keeps the perils of the realm at bay. Guardians of Eorzea. Yes, that is the most fitting title. You recall when we first met was at the memorial service for the Battle of Chattanooga. At the time, I was yet attempting to understand this land of Eorzea. I sought to grasp the reason why grandfather willingly sacrificed himself to protect it. I shall speak plainly. My initial impressions were less than favorable. Our problems abandoned, and yet the effort I saw expended towards their solution was haphazard, half-hearted. Thought Azorians a foolish and childish people. Considering the shambles their home was in, I would not have been surprised if some had chosen to swear allegiance to Gaius and the order we proposed to enforce. The Legatus single-minded military invasion precluded any such switching of loyalty, of course. Were it not for a desire to continue grandfather's legacy, I would have abandoned the realm to its fate long ago. Threats were too many, the nation too self-involved and unstable. Was you who convinced me salvation of Eorzea was possible. Was you who taught me, through countless acts of bravery, that what my grandsires sought to preserve was not the land, nor its history, nor any single nation. It was the people, these wonderful, oft infuriating, stubborn people that suffer blow after terrible blow, only to drag themselves back to their feet to face another day. Though he never put such feelings into words, I believe grandfather's admiration for this inextinguishable courage grew into a fervent wish, a wish to aid Eorzea and its inhabitants in charting a course for the future. A wish that has now become my own. I, too, will endeavor to take up the mantle of guardian of Eorzea and champion of these people who toil towards a better world. Our cause, however, is not a simple one. The troubles that plague us are of a scale that cannot be solved by scions of the seventh dawn alone. No, what is needed to tackle the root of the primal threat and effectively counter the schemes of the Ashians is a new, expanded organization that operates beyond the limitation of nations and borders. If you would aid me in building such an organization, then pray let us continue this discussion back within the walls of the Rising Star. Very well. So let's head on back now that we gave the kids a good show. Come on. Oh, I can't get in. There we go. There we go. Come on, come on. There we are. Ooh, flying gets tricky sometimes. Oh. Enter the solar. Hello, Alvina. Let's discuss it further. Thank you for coming, Tickman. The world shifts and alters, and we, my friend, must ever be one step ahead of the chaos. What I propose is the formation of a new organization, a group that shall pave the way for a truly united Missouri. Well, I'm listening. Tendency right there. Please. We'll continue this conversation another day. So until that day, all the rest of you out there, take care. Lipstick. See you next time.